How to set up the heatstroke prevention temperature display. This display comes stored in a large plastic case. It is heavy and may take 2 people to move it. The display will fit in the back of most cars or across the back seat. Be sure to use safe lifting techniques. There is also a rolling storage box that has other equipment to use, including signs, handouts, and laminated directions to help set it up. Inside the case are layers of foam and poster board to protect the display. Remove each layer until you reach the base part. Turn the base so the larger, flat part is near the front tire of your car. Next, take the middle H-shaped section and the black bag of parts to the car. Take the 4 metal connector pieces called splines out of the bag. They should be numbered 1 to 4 and each have 2 thumb screws inserted into them. 2 or more cables with thermometers attached should also be in the bag. Set these aside for now. If the thumb screws aren't in the splines, they should be in the bag. Splines 1 and 2 are shorter than the other 2. Insert these inside the grooves of the base's verticals. Then, locate the drilled holes in the base and the splines and insert a thumb screw to secure the parts. Next, the middle section is added. Place this with the crossbar closest to the ground. Slide the middle section onto the splines, carefully aligning the grooves. Insert thumb screws to secure this section. Take the Safe Kids sign and insert that into the middle section in the grooves inside the vertical parts. Insert the remaining splines into the top part of the middle section, re-securing the thumb screws to hold the splines in. Carefully lift the heavy upper section, which includes the temperature monitors. Aim the monitors away from the vehicle or towards your viewers. A third person might be needed to help lift this high above the sign and to slide it onto the upper splines. Tuck the sign into the grooves of the upper section and then lower the monitors onto the splines. If the metal parts don't align properly, back up and try it again. Insert the last set of thumb screws to secure the top. Take one of the cables and plug the blue end into the top monitor marked indoor using the left port. Plug the second cable into the lower monitor marked outdoor, again into the left port. Slide the whole display closer to the car so the base plate is just in front of the tire. Slowly drive the car forward so the tire is on the base plate for stability. Alternatively, you could use sandbags. Take the thermometer end of the outside cable and place it under the car out of the sun or the heat. Take the thermometer end of the inside cable and run it through the car's open window. Place it on the dashboard for the highest temperature readings or in the passenger area. Shut the window most of the way, careful not to crush the cable. Get the extension cord and power strip. Plug in the 2 monitor cords. Run the extension cord under the car so it is not a trip hazard or a distraction. As you can see, the inside of the car is heating up relative to the outside temperature. Take the large tube and remove the magnet signs. To flatten them, unroll each and lay flat in the sun for a few minutes. Hang each sign onto the metal sides of your vehicle. Your temperature display is ready. Note, if you are setting this up alone or no one is able to lift the monitors, you could alternatively assemble the top part on its side. Don't forget to secure all parts with the thumb screws. An extra visual could be a car seat installed inside the car. Use the stuffed animal to not scare viewers looking into the closed, hot car. Your kit will also include tabletop posters and handouts, which could be shown on a small table nearby. For indoor use, there are 2 retractable 6-foot banners available. The first step in packing up the display is to make sure no one is near the car, and then roll the car backwards a little to take the tire off of the base. To disassemble, unplug the cables by grabbing them at the blue end, not on the wire. Coil the cables and place them in the bag. Remove the top set of thumb screws. Lift the monitor and set it aside. Remove the splines, putting thumb screws back into them for storage. Place these parts in the bag. Remove the middle part. Remove the lower splines. Reattach the thumb screws and store all in the bag. Reload the display parts in the case, starting with the base. Place the poster board over it, aligning it to fit properly. Place the middle section in next, and then its protective cover over top of it. Place the monitor over the middle section. Tuck its cables and the black bag of parts at the other end away from the monitor. Cover all this with the foam and poster board, and then place the Safe Kids sign on it and more foam. Close up the case and buckle it. Please remember to use safe lifting techniques. That's it.